Right, so let's talk a little bit about Christmas, because it's not too far away, is it? And therefore, because it is so close, there's going to be a few things which are going to change whether you like it or not. You're going to be opening presents, you're probably going to be cracking open the Baileys at 9 a.m, and you're also going to be getting into around 3 family arguments over the course of the day. Standard. But when it comes to fat loss, fitness, nutrition and all that jazz, people tend to lose their fucking minds over it around this time of year. Every year, I get the same questions. Should I still track my food? Should I still go to the gym? Should I still keep my activity up? And I'm going to be honest, it does require a little bit of a delicate balance. Because if you keep training like a robot, acting like a monk, and tracking every single sprout that you consume on your Christmas dinner plate, then you're not really going to be enjoying Christmas for what it is, are you? And Christmas isn't meant to be miserable, boring, or the same. Christmas is about change. It's about celebrating family and friends and all that jazz. About opening presents, about sharing, about caring, about getting drunk on a random Thursday night. It's about mince pies and sitting there thinking, why the fuck is my Uncle Bill like that? But on the flip side, if you completely sack everything off until 7th of January when you start understanding what day it is, then not only are you going to fall out of consistency, you're also likely going to be losing your habits and the behaviours that you've built up over time. You're going to find it really difficult to get back on track, and you're probably going to enter the new year looking and feeling like a little bit of a melted candle, because you're out of routine, you're out of consistency, you're lacking energy even though you've been resting, you're going to be bloated as fuck, and you're also probably going to be thinking, why is it so difficult to get going again? So what I wanted to do is I want to give you a grown-up approach on how to navigate Christmas without sapping 95% of your will to live over it. One that doesn't ruin your enjoyment, but it also doesn't ruin your progress, because I'm not going to lie, it doesn't have to be one extreme or the other. Here's the exact approach that I give to my clients every single year. On the lead up to the 24th of December, everything's normal. Still going to go to the gym. You're still going to track your calories, and you're still going to not eat like a complete bellend. Not obsessive, not militant, just completely normal to what you're usually used to. And the reason why is because it isn't Christmas yet. The only thing that's really different is you're off work, probably. The worst thing you can do is start mentally quitting a couple of weeks before Christmas and then telling yourself, I'm just going to stop now and then start again in January. Because that mindset is the mindset that turns 2 weeks into 6, 6 weeks into 6 months, and before you know it, it's got to about July time and you're fucking hating what you see in the mirror. That's not even me being pessimistic, it's just because I've seen it happen so many times. So keep your normal routine, normal habits and regular behaviours up until Christmas Eve. And then from the 24th until the 26th of December, take a step back and enjoy yourself. Don't track your food. Don't even go to the gym. Eat the food, drink the drinks, and just be present with your family and friends. But here's the key bit. Don't take the piss. Like, still try and get a decent amount of protein in. Have quite a decent amount of turkey with your Christmas dinner. Make sure that you're still consuming your fruits and vegetables, all the classic stuff your mum used to tell you when you were a kid. I'm not saying eat like a monk over these 3 days, because as I said, I want you to enjoy yourself. But also don't inhale 3 tubes of celebrations just because it's there and just because you can. So eat decent protein, eat decent veg, eat until you're full, not stuffed. And also eat the food that you actually want. Like, don't just eat the celebration box just because it's in front of you. Actually eat it because you're craving chocolate. And when you do crave it, don't deep throat the whole packet like it's going out of fashion. Take one, eat it, think to yourself, am I okay now? Am I happy? And then go from there. Just don't take the piss and don't be a bellend about it just because it's Christmas. Eat intentionally, not mindlessly. That's how you stop spiraling. Then from that point, from the 27th of December onwards, back to reality, back to normality, back to routine. Get back to tracking your calories, get back to going to the gym, and get back to becoming more active again. Because let's be honest, there's fuck all on after Boxing Day. I mean, the only thing you've got to really look forward to is New Year's Eve, which I personally believe is very overrated. But after Boxing Day, that's it. Christmas is over. Without sounding pessimistic or Scrooge-like, it's the truth. So just get back to regular routine. Stop cracking open a glass of wine at 10 a.m. in the morning. Stop inhaling a box of celebrations by 1 p.m. It's not the fact that you're going to be punishing yourself. It's the fact that routine feels good. Routine feels controllable. And you want to get back into routine as much as you can. This tends to be why, after around the 4th of January, people start thinking, I'm looking forward to getting back to routine. So don't wait until that point, just get straight back into it from the 27th. Once again, don't punish yourself, and that's something that people get wrong. They think, I need to go to the gym to burn off all the calories that I've been eating over Christmas. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that chocolate bar. Let's go for a 5-hour run. You're not burning off Christmas and you're not punishing yourself. You're just returning to normal. Oh yeah, and as an addition, remember that if you put on weight over Christmas, that's completely normal. But keep in mind that in order to put on a kilogram of body fat, you need to be consuming around 7,000 calories above your maintenance. And if your maintenance is 2,000 calories, that's around 9,000 calories. So if after the 27th you weigh yourself and you realise you put on a couple of kilograms, don't worry, because that most likely isn't all body fat. It's probably also a combination of water retention, your glycogen stores being replenished because you've been chilling a bit, as well as the sheer amount of food in your gut. Whatever you do, do not spiral. Just say, okay, that was completely expected, crack straight back on, and I guarantee that within the space of a week, that extra weight increase has just gone down. Listen, nobody gets fat in between Christmas and New Year. People get fat between New Year and Christmas. It's not really what you do in that 7 days before Christmas and New Year which counts, it's what you do after New Year which counts. And if you continue to maintain decent habits and decent routines, decent incentive, decent motivation, and decent consistency up until New Year's, then you're just gonna make 2026 a hell of a lot easier for you. Once again, rather than waiting until March to get started again and then realize you've actually took 4 months off of your progress. Try that out and I guarantee you'll feel better for it. Anyway, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your mince pies, enjoy your drinks, enjoy your family arguments. And if you want some help in both looking and feeling phenomenal for life going into 2026, without any restrictive dieting, without sacrificing social life, and without sapping out 95% of your will to live, click the link in the description below, fill out the form, and I'll be in touch with you personally to show you how exactly that may be possible. In the meantime, follow my Instagram at k.p_health, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the new year. Peace.